After premiering exclusively in theaters before Avatar Fire and Ash this weekend, today, Tuesday, the rest of us got to see the first teaser for Avengers Doomsday, and it featured only one Avenger, and it was a very unexpected returning Avenger. As the title card told us, Steve Rogers, played by Chris Evans, will return in Avengers Doomsday. And Chris has certainly played coy, to say the least, about this one, including when Screen Rant asked him about it during the Materialist junket in June.
I mean, it's sad to be away. It's sad to not be back with the band, but, I'm sure they're doing something incredible, and I'm sure it's going to be that much harder when it comes out and you feel like, you weren't invited to the party.
Apparently it was us that didn't get invited to the party.
We want to release this trailer only in theaters. This is our theater.
The staff at the Russo Brothers production company, Agbo, sure celebrated after that teaser was screened for them in their office.
We're really proud of the film. We're proud of the work that our Agbo team has done. So it's nice to finally be showing something to audience.
And in their caption for their Instagram post of the teaser, the Russo Brothers wrote, "The character that changed our lives." Now my first reaction was, changed our lives? Like, hold on. But no, I realized they're not talking about like our lives. They're talking about, their lives, the Russo Brothers. Because the second Captain America film, The Winter Soldier, was the first Marvel movie that they directed. The story that brought us all here together. It was always going to come back to this. Was it really? Because this movie was originally supposed to be called The Kang Dynasty. So I'm not sold that it's supposed to come back to Steve Rogers. Look, Chris Evans come back. I like Chris Evans, don't get me wrong. But Steve Rogers coming back, I can take it or leave it. He's not part of the story anymore. His story was completely finished off in a wonderful way at the end of Endgame.
Trying to.
But I do think Chris Evans fans need to keep themselves in check, or keep their expectations, in check. Because first off, Chris Evans has been very adamant publicly several occasions that Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie, is Captain America now. So I think you'd be very conscious of, not stepping on Anthony's toes in any kind of way and coming back as Captain America.
How does it feel?
Like it's someone else's.
It isn't.
Like, I'd be surprised if Steve puts on the Captain America suit again and fights in any kind of way. I'd be very surprised at that. And also, too, remember with Avengers Endgame that, everybody from every Marvel movie up to that point came back for a cameo. And so I'm guessing that's what Chris's role is going to be here. Like, and also, too, we saw Steve Rogers as, 44-year-old Steve Rogers. Not the, 70, 80-year-old Steve Rogers that we left at the end of Avengers Endgame. So that means, there's got to be some kind of flashback or memory or multiverse kind of thing. So I suspect Chris's role is going to be very limited. He's not going to have a main part in this. I just hope that, it doesn't impede on Anthony Mackie too much. I think Chris Evans will be very conscious of not doing that. But what are your thoughts on Chris Evans coming back as Steve Rogers in Avengers Doomsday?